Hello, everybody. I'm Michael Reed of AuthenticAstrology.com. Starting on the 2nd of July, about a day from now, the eclipse cycle will open with a total solar eclipse in Punarvasu Nakshatra, followed in a couple of weeks by a partial lunar eclipse in Uttada Ashada Nakshatra. Eclipses bring powerful changes into our lives in the following months after the eclipses. And if you'd like to know more about what this eclipse cycle holds in store for you, please feel free to visit my astrological services page, which you will find at the link above. So who remembers the good old days, or perhaps the not so good old days, dependent upon how you related to those particular sets of circumstances? What I mean are those times when we used to have to do things like darn our socks, right? Who even knows what that means anymore, right? Well, in case you don't, it means if you had holes in your socks, you used to sew it together. Or if you wore out the knees on your trousers, you'd be putting a patch on it and patching over like the spot where there's a hole. You wouldn't be wearing it as a fashion statement, right? It wasn't a fashion statement to walk around with ripped trousers. Instead, we'd patch it over in those days. And now it's a luxury item, right? You can pay hundreds of dollars for ripped trousers. Imagine that. But back to the circumstances that we're talking about. You used to have to make do with what you had a lot more. And on a certain level, there was a sense of enjoyment with that. There was a sense of resourcefulness. You felt like you were making something out of nothing, and there was a real magic to that particular set of circumstances. I'm bringing this to the forefront of our discussion right now because you're in a period where, for lack of a better way to put it, you feel like you're at a crossroads. Your common sense tells you that you need to do something, and you need to do something soon, because things are diminishing. Things are beginning to get difficult, and you feel like you need to take action in order to create a better life for yourself. But at the same time, another part of you goes, you know what? You need to bide your time, and you need to wait for a better opportunity. On one level, it seems like a good time to act. But on another level, you don't really feel like you have what you need to really make a difference. So what do you need to do? Well, you need to hearken back to those good old days, right? I'm not saying you need to get your socks out and darn them, but maybe you do. And I'm not saying you need to patch your trousers, but hey, maybe you do, but maybe you need to patch something else, right? And maybe you need to fix the hole that's in something else, right? Whatever the case, you need to make do at the moment, even if just for today, and build more from what you already have in place. I offer classes in the ancient art and science of Vedic astrology. 2 of these webinar courses begin in August. If you'd like more information on the courses that I offer, it can be found at the webinar courses link, which you should find above. That's going to do it for this look at the moon's transit through Mrigasira Nakshatra on the 1st of July, 2019. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.